What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Impossible MyGM Challenge. We are currently a little over 200,000 fans behind first place. I think that is the largest deficit we've ever had on this channel, and I don't think it's going to get much better in this episode, but hey, we can try. I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos and be subscribed to the channel and leave their comments down below. That helps out so much. Without any further ado, let's try to make up some ground in this episode. So here's where we left things off. Big Ali Crawley wants to have a triple threat or a fatal four-way against Maki Ito and Jessica McKay. That is a little bit annoying because we do have the stamina to try to get a new tag team feud started, but I guess we can try to do that in a call out instead. And Mr. Iguana wants 2 weeks of rest, which it's a bit annoying because that will definitely hurt his popularity. He'll probably come down to 45 after the 2 weeks, so that's a bit annoying. But we did get Cal Bloom, which is a nice addition to the roster. And Tiffany here has a new perk. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Which is either Gauntlet Eliminator or Tornado Tag. So I guess we'll go again with another Gauntlet Eliminator. We can do that there. We have some big names now. We have 4 people who are 65 or higher. Ali Crawley wanted to take on Maki Ito, Jessica McKay, and of course we'll throw Tiffany in there to get their rivalry boost. So that's pretty solid. We're going to revisit the Matt Cardona Alex Hammerstone rivalry with the fighter Bruiser there. Maki Ito, I guess we'll do maybe a call out from Natalya to Maki while Maki's in this match. So I think we have some options here. Joey Janela and Zilla Fatu have to they're under 40 stamina. We got Green Guy and Amazing Red, which is also something we can do. So I think, we definitely have some options here. We wanted to go, who's going to be the new tag team feud? It was going to be, I think it was Atticus Kogar and Zilla Fatu was the plan, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's try to book this first show and see what's going on. Oh, Simon Miller also has a perk, which, I mean, at this point, Gauntlet Eliminator, I guess. We should be getting 5 stars, right? How many are Gauntlet Eliminators? I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Gauntlet Eliminator specialties. I know one of them is on the female side, but Tankman, Simon Miller, Zilla Fatu, and Matt Cardona. I guess that should technically be a 5-star match, right? We'll see. Anyways, not to focus on that. Did we have? No, we're 1 asset away from having another one here, which is good. Okay, so I think this is going to be the main event. This fatal 4-way that'll see Ali, Tiffany, Jessica, and Maki. The only issue here is there are 3 faces here and 2 of them are specialists. But that's fine, I guess. We will put the title on the line and we'll buy this here to make sure that Ali holds on to that. So that's good. I guess technically could be. Do I want to make that a? I don't think I'm going to make this a gauntlet because of everyone being at kind of low stamina. We could do Amazing Red versus Green Guy could be an option. So the women's tag team titles cannot be in action right now because of Jessica McKay being in that fatal 4-way main event. But who we said Atticus, and I think it was going to be Zilla. But there also is so fighter specialist. There's a weird glitch that if you put as long as one person is a heel and the other is a face, it could be face heel versus face, and the game doesn't punish you. But I think in this case, I will do Atticus and Zilla, test them out. Zilla being at 34 stamina. We're losing a normal match, non-title. Hopefully that there's no injury there. We can do Cal Bloom and Drew Parker. I mean, Drew Parker's popularity is not great, but we'll see. And last, we have Tankman, who I think is, yeah, you're good to go as well. Okay, so now who is left unbooked? We wanted to do this here as a tag team call-out. Over here, we're trying Kylie Page and Jody Threat this time, calling out the tag team champions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people left unbooked. And then Mr. Iguana, who we are not booking on purpose. We will do, I guess, a self-promo from Cardona. We will do a call-out promo from Hammerstone to Cardona. And then what does that leave us with? Okay, so we have... Could anyone be inserted here? Not really, because we already have a fatal 4-way here. I mean, unless... This could be... This is a rivalry, actually. So we actually can do that. This is going to go... This is going to go in the opener. This is going to be a fatal 4-way match, which is pretty cool because this is good popularity here. I'm not going to make this a title match. I'm just going to leave that like this, and this is going to go here. And that leaves us with Natalia Markova or Joey Janela. They both have promo skill 3. I don't have anything for Natalia right now. But I guess we'll use her here to do a training to potentially get to level 10. All normal matches, which I think is okay. We've already completed this, right? Yeah, for sure. Ooh, this would be nice, though, with an interference. I got to focus more on that. We're 5 shows away from that. I think this is okay. I'm going to go like this for now. No charity promo, of course. This is what? Having fatal 4-ways, triple threats. I could make one of these a triple threat and be okay. That's fine for now. I'm going to leave it like this. Any other promises I'm forgetting? Nope. That's fine. Do not book your most popular cruiser. I know a guy 3. I don't think it's necessary right now. Other power cards we could buy. I guess we'll give a quick rundown if this is the first episode you're watching here of the power cards we have accumulated. This is pretty huge. Obviously not going to play that this week. Fixed match, veto champ, submissive, special promotion. We can try to get those up. I'm thinking I'm going to hold a lot of these for season 2 when I think they'll matter a bit more. So I think that's good. These openers, the opener and main should be pretty solid. Show's only costing 13,000, but for me is not a big deal. Anybody on our who is of interest to us? No, not on 2.0. What about NXT? Mathieu Saint-Jacques and okay, so both TDT are on their show. Saint-Jacques and Thomas Dubois. Over on ECW, no one. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Fatal 4-way in the opener. Non-title match. Sees Amazing Red win. Okay. Do we have a rivalry between Drew Parker and Cal Bloom? No, but Guy and Red goes to level 4. Sell promo from Cardona. +1. Wanted to see more from that, honestly. Kenzie Page, Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee picks up the win. That's good. Just good for her popularity. Level 2 to level 3 rivalry and 2-star match. So that's fine. That doesn't work, which is a bit annoying. Let's see here. We don't want to see an injury to Zilla Fatu. The champions pick up the win. No rivalry started there, so that's a bit annoying. At least that worked from Hammerstone, which is good. We got Tankman versus Myron Reed. This is a level 3 rivalry as well. Reed picks up the win, which is good. If he comes out strong from this, we have Cal Bloom, Drew Parker up next that we can do. +5. That'll take her halfway to level 10. And then here in the main event, 3 of our 3 champions in this match. Title on the line. Ali Crawley, we knew was winning this from the power card. Only a 3-star. I wonder if that's because there was because there was 3 faces in that. I feel like that's a bit rude. A few of these matches were really tough there. Okay, well, rivalries are good in 1, 2, 3, and then 1 was started there. So we'll spread out the level 4 rivalries we have ongoing right now to use them one more time before we pay them off. 17,000 from NXT. Again, I feel like it was a bit low. The opener. I want to look at more. I want to see this more. Why were these so low? Performance was good. Match type, I guess. I don't know. That seems pretty rude. That is not a level, at least 3.5 star rated match. And performance wasn't great here, but roll, it didn't really hurt it that much. Like 3.5 stars. So I don't know. I guess maybe if it was better split with heel face, they would have been a bit better. But I don't know. That seems a bit rude. So 17 from 2.0. We've got 24.5 from NXT, 26 from ECW, and then 15 from us. Fatu and Atticus are an incredible tag team, so that's good to know. Pair of cowards, Fatu and Atticus getting disqualified. Glad to see Dubois finally leaving SmackDown. Lol. Heard the rumors that SmackDown signed Jody Threat. Clearly they're true. Tonight's SmackDown was a bit of a come down. Someone on SmackDown must really like Matt Cardona. Well, he's the indie god. Tiffany and Maki Ito gave it their all, but gave Ali Crawler a real run for her money, but not enough. Simon Miller gets payback on Fatu. Crowd distracted me against Myron Reed. And Ali and Tiffany Nieves had a real cat fight in that brawl. Good match. So we are, 100 and a lot back. Sorry, 200 and a lot back. 250,000, I think, back of ECW. It's so crazy. So crazy. This, okay, so my champ here is happy. I amazed myself. So Myron Reed and Mr. Iguana will be a good tag team. So we'll see if that works out. I'm sure we'll work that in eventually. Have one at least falls count anywhere match. Ooh, that seems like that's the way to go. Yes. Yes. And yes, that seems good. I will play this immediately on. Oh, Cal Bloom's in-ring is not great. So I'll play that on him, I guess. Why is he upset? That's annoying. So I might use one of the matches this week to do an interference for him. But okay, let's see what this show looks like first. We'll do a normal women's championship match. That didn't work, the call out, but we'll try it again anyway here with Jody Threat this time. Now we got Fighter Bruiser versus Fighter Bruiser. Sure, let's put the tag team titles on the line there. Amazing Red and Green Guy could go again. They could do the Falls Count Anywhere match, I believe. Stamina cost is extreme. I think that's going to be on the cards for now. The Get Schooled 3 would be very nice. That's 30 in ring. That's going to take someone. Whoever I give that to will probably become the highest rated person on the show. I might even put that on Cardona just to put him above everybody else. We are going to go ahead and do, what do we want? Either Iron Man or Underground or Backstage Brawl Ambulance. What is the perk for Ambulance match? +5 popularity for the winner, 25% chance to injure loser for 2 weeks. I haven't done stamina cost high, quality boost maximum. I haven't really done ambulance matches, so we'll do that. What was this one here? Yeah, it's just tough that we can't do Backstage Brawl, the other one, and here we technically can't do Underground either. There has been comments about Underground, how it's not guaranteed to give you a fan boost, but there is a chance. So I'm gonna do that. So that is good. Power cards, we bought them all already. Okay, so that's gonna stay like that for now. We could do Cardona and Cardona. Where are you? And Hammerstone. This is obviously not gonna. I don't think this is gonna pay off here. Could do this right here. Maki Ito and Natalia. That's a pretty solid match. I might want to leave that in Natalia's at 39. I think I want to leave that at non-title, so hopefully we get the rivalry boost. But Natalia stays above 30, so I think we'll leave that there. And then everything else that isn't used right now is I think we're gonna do double tag team call to see if that works. To also preserve Zilla Fatu. Let's see what that looks like. Tag team, and honestly, it'd be better if only one of them worked. Zilla and Atticus calling out the champions. Then vice versa over here. That sees champions calling out them. How many people are left on book? 9. So we have 2 more promo slots. I guess we can do a run-in from... We can do a run-in here from Kenzie Page. On... No, here to here. Now that there's technically 8, but Mr. Iguana can't be booked. So we'll take Cal Bloom and put him against... Because I was going to sign whatever, like male, face, cruiser. Hey, it's one of our guys we can use. Interesting. For now, I'm going to just go ahead and grab Dewey Carter for 1 week. Just to do a interference for Cal Bloom to show him, you know, Adam Pearce here, we got your back. There. And then over here, training here, and I guess a training here. So this could technically become a triple threat with Joey Janela, just so he's doing something. And then that just leaves Tankman, Myron Reed, and Drew Parker off the show. Which actually I think I'm okay with. Unless I make that a fatal 4-way as well. Joey Janela doesn't have anything going on right now. So if I do take him out of here, make this a fatal 4-way normal for the title, this now becomes... We get a boost from a level 4. Tankman and Myron could rest next week. I think that's actually the call. And then Joey Janela goes here. And then we get we check off one of these guys here, which I need 1-on-1 tag team triple threat fatal 4. I need 2 more of those to get a random power card. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a Get Schooled 3. The only thing is, I guess, is this bad if Matt Cardona loses this? I think the only bad scenario is if Tankman wins this match, because worst case scenario, Myron Reed could could win this, and then we'll put him in a triple threat and have Cardona or Hammerstone win it back. I think this is fine. This, we will... Falls Count Anywhere is a maximum quality boost, so we don't need the title on the line there. This is 3 faces, though. So I actually... Oh, man. Okay, well, this is actually going to become the Falls Count Anywhere match. That's a triple threat with Joey Janela. Right, because that's now face, heel, face. That actually works. If Joey wins it, Joey wins it. And then this now will become a fatal 4-way that sees at least one heel in there. But then it's taking away... Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Because now we've used two... What do I do here? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. The gut's telling me to leave it like that. Let's go. Let's just call that and see how we do. Starting in a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Matt Cardona holds on to his championship in an amazing 4-star match. Rivalry did not grow, which is a bit annoying. Weak promo, but that works. Maki Ito versus Natalia Markova. Title not on the line. Markova were to win, so there she goes, basically giving her a reason why she should get a chance at that title. That grows level 2, which is good. Run-in from Kenzie Page. Didn't matter. Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay are still the champions. 2-star match. +7 from Ali Crawler, which is good. Cal Bloom versus Dewey Carter with a run-in from Adam Pearce. Hopefully Cal Bloom will at least be content now. 2.5-star match from that. I'll take that for sure. Tiffany Nieves +3. And then a normal fatal 4-way here that sees Amazing Red, Green Guy, Tankman, and Myron Reed. Amazing Red picks up yet another win in a good 3-star match. Okay, so we got Stamina 12 versus Stamina 6, but that will be like a 5-star match for sure. And Liv Morgan is doing a charity promo. Anybody that concerns us here, just Mathieu St. Jacques in a call-out promo. And 2.0, I don't think has it. And Red Guy, of course, feuding with Akira Tozawa. So let's go ahead and see if there's any injury here. Yeah, Prince is out for 3 weeks at least. Stark out 4 weeks. So hopefully the injuries start piling up on these other shows. Stamina here is only an issue for Amazing Red, but he will be ready for next week, which is fine. Joey Janela at 3. Or sorry, Joey Janela at 1, Matt Cardona at 3. Oof. Maybe that wasn't worth it, and I should have used people I didn't have any storylines for. Okay, well, all right, SmackDown D&B, so maybe it was worth it. You had 20,000 fans. Holy crap, Kenzie Page just blindsided Cassie Lee. Who the hell is Dewey Carter? Good show tonight, SmackDown. Jessica McKay has to be satisfied she destroyed Kylie tonight. Hey, SmackDown, is Alex Hammerstone all right? Looks worn out. Jessica McKay, Cassie Lee, it worked okay as a tag team. We're only getting that now, and they've been tagging for at least half the season so far. Tonight, SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I like it. Not sure how much longer Tankman is going to stick with SmackDown. Wonder if something happened in the back. Maybe we'll do a run-in for him as well. 29,000 fans from ECW. Crazy. 19. So we beat NXT this week. And 22. So we did not beat 2.0. We got a big power card, though. That's for sure. And yeah, we are 260,000 fans behind ECW. At least their champion's injured. Okay, Paul Heyman's talking crap. Okay, Green Guy. Okay, you want to win? We'll see if we can do that. And Alley Brawler is psych for the PLE. Okay. Have at least one last man standing. Not sure I'm going to do that this week. But I could give Alley Crawler Crawley the PLE match, I think. Yeah, well, especially with Matt Cardona not doing too great. So we'll do this here. Take advantage of their level 4 one more time. We can do the tag team. Oh, stamina's low there. Stamina is low there. Oh, Mr. Iguana's back, and he wanted to do a tag team match with Myron Reed, right? Okay, well, we can do that. Zilla Fatu is still injured or low stamina, but I probably have to use that as well. Joe Janela on 1 stamina is crazy. Okay, Kylie Page with a new perk. Let's go check that out. Let me guess, Gauntlet Eliminator. Okay. We will go last man standing, let's say. Okay, we do have some options here. I think we're going to go... This is going to be a tag heavy. Myron Reed wants to tag with Mr. Iguana. That could be versus Cal Bloom and nobody else. We'll see. But let's see that. Mr. Iguana, Myron Reed versus Cal Bloom, and I think we're gonna just pick a face Drew Parker here. We are gonna go the tag team titles on the women's side. No titles on the line here. Leave that like this. We can do, I think we're going to probably do, this is going to be a tag team match as well. We can put the titles on the line because I don't, like, hopefully we'll see. Then that leaves us with 9 wrestlers, 3 of which are 15 or under stamina. We have got Tankman who can go, who is upset. Okay, power cards here, of course. No health spa, because that would be extremely helpful, so of course we don't get it. What do we want to do in this instance? Do we want to play it on Markova, so she is... I can give her the week off and she'll be good to go next week. Have Maki Ito call her out. I think we need Cardona the most. So let's get him back as soon as possible. So he'll be at 21 next week, which is still crazy bad. Superstar GM, though, that might be nice. We'll buy this. I think we have 2 of them now, so we can play one of them on Tankman. So he should be at least content. And then we can guarantee that green guy wins his next match by hiring someone. Yeah, by hiring... Well, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's hire a heel bruiser. Are you there? Nope. What am I doing? Male heel bruiser. Punching Stone for... Punching Stone versus Hammerstone. We should get that going. Versus Green Guy, where we'll do a run-in for Green Guy. There we go. That leaves us with 4 unbooked promo slots for 7 people. We will do a self-promo for Amazing Red. We will do a call-out for Maki Ito to make that level 4. Call-out from Hammerstone, and we will do... We will do a training for Tankman, I think, is the call. All these normal matches so far. This one, we can probably put a stip on this. We'll put this as a tables match. I believe, because this will take them down to, they'll still be above 40, but they're not wrestling next week. They're going to wrestle on the PLE. So I think that's good. Right, that's doing limited stock, doesn't matter. You wanted to win, you're on PLE, and you want to tag with Mr. Iguana. So this is gonna be chalking off a lot of things here, which is good. Okay. Starting with 2.0, we have Red Guy in the main event. Hopefully he can become champion, and we'll try to trade for him. Over on NXT, we have got Thomas Dubois in the main event with Sami Zayn. Okay, so they're really pushing Thomas Dubois. That's an all-Quebec matchup. Love to see it. Over on ECW, no one that concerns us. And they have Kevin Nash. And over here we have Zilla Fatu and Atticus Cogar versus Simon Miller and Chris Danger. We have new champions here. Zilla Fatu injured for 5 weeks. Okay, you know what? We're going to be able to fix that, I think. Hopefully. So, there we go. 2.5 star rated match. Excellent from Amazing Red. We'll take that. That'll be very helpful for next week. Tag team match here. Title's not on the line. The Inspiration win in a disappointing 1.5 star rated match, but the rivalry finally starts. Maki Ito makes that level 4, which is good. Myron Reed and Mr. Iguana versus Cal Bloom and Drew Parker. Myron and Iguana win in a 2-star match. No rivalry started, which I guess doesn't matter, but that's whatever. Interference for the green guy here. Hopefully he beats Punching Stone, which he does, so he will be like triply happy, I think. Is triply a word? Because it'll be double morale boost, and then we also had him win a match. So that's good. Tankman +4 in the main event. It's Ali Crawley versus Tiffany Nieves for the title in a tables match. We have a new champion. Someone was finally able to defeat Ali Crawley, and it's Tiffany Nieves with the big win. Yeah, so not Zilla Fatu is at 26 stamina, which is okay. They're into the 50s for popularity, so that's good. Over here, Jessica McKay down to 32 stamina, not the end of the world. This is fine. Cal Bloom stayed over 40 because I'm thinking about inserting him into the Amazing Red Green Guy matchup next week. Green Guy at 35 though, which is a bit annoying. And like I said, both these two will be just over 40, which they are. Okay. NXT 2.0 did 21.5. NXT did 23, ECW did 23, and we, DNC, did 15. Okay, so Myron Reed and Mr. Iguana work really well together as a tag team. We knew that. Where'd Punching Stone come from? How good can Green Guy be if he needs Adam Pearce? That match with Mr. Iguana and Drew Parker was weird. Okay, well, I guess it does hurt it. Another win, another fluke for the Green Guy, says Amazing Red. Holy crap, Tiffany Nieves finally won a match. Maki Ito calling out Natalia tonight and hitting the mark. Hey, Simon Miller, ha 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 ha, says Atticus Cogar. Okay. So we are getting even closer to being 300,000 fans back. 1 week to Survivor Series. That is... Wait. Okay, this is all opposing brands. That Maki Ito one is terrible. That Amazing Red one is terrible. That did not select... How did it select Ali Crawley? It did not select one tag team champion, which is super rude. Wow. I don't even know what I'm going to do about that. Yeah, you're going to be happy. Drew Parker feels like he wants to win. Have at least one TLC match. Wow. That is brutal. Brutal. We saw here that someone has a new perk. Oh, Ali's at 15. Love to see that. Bruiser or Fighter? We'll go Bruiser. Yeah, that is... That really hurts. So we have Tankman and Myron Reed, which is level 4 we can pay off right now. And then these two are going to be stuck at level 4. No, this actually could be paid off in the Ali Cross. We can at least we can have a fatal 4-way now at the PLE, which is fine. You're gonna rest. You're at 40, but you're gonna pay off this level 4. Man, that's so brutal. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see power cards here first. A little bit of TLC we'll buy the bigger they are. Okay, beginner's luck. I guess we might as well just grab as well. We still have over $1.5 million. That is so brutal. So brutal. Okay, get schooled. I'm going to give to... I give this to Cal Bloom. He probably goes to level 9, I think. Or I give this to Cardona and he definitely goes over 15. Yeah, I'm going to do that. What is your new perk? Bruiser or Specialist? It probably works out better if Cardona becomes a Bruiser, actually, because all the face guys on this roster are fighters. So we'll select Bruiser there. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, let's see what we can do from this show. The level 4 rival we can pay off is that's one there, and this one here. I think that's it. Everything else is blocked. Zillifa 2 is blocked, but we're going to try to get him back, though. I have at least one injury. Oh, I do only have one. That's annoying. Okay. Injury rehab. So you will take it down 1 week. So now it's 4 instead. Wow, this is crazy. We will have... How's Joey Janela doing? 13. Not great. Mr. Iguana is free to have a match. Hammerstone, Matt Cardona. I mean, they're at 19 and 21, so we probably won't have them fight. Cal Bloom, I guess, and Mr. Iguana, but I don't want them starting a rivalry. Man, this is not good. This is not good whatsoever. This is gonna be a terrible go home show. Wow. Do I just risk this in the opener? I feel like it's kind of like the only option I have to do here. Do I have any pre-match physios? Nope. Wow. This is not good. So it's like short term. I mean, I'm way behind anyway, so do I want to risk Cardona here? Probably not. But how do I even fill this out? This is brutal. You know what? If a rivalry starts here, I will then just... I think I have to trade Drew Parker. We can do... Not much, honestly. Mr. Iguana... And all the heels are busy. Or hurt. Atticus, who's not doing anything right now. And Mr. Iguana is another match. And then who is just healthy enough to have a match? And I guess because Kenzie is upset, I can go sign... Man, this is crazy. I can't believe how much that hurt. Female, face, Bruiser. We've got Billy Slugger for 1 week. You're going to help me out. To take on Kylie Page with an Adam Pearce interference for her. Wow. Okay. Well, I think in this case, because Hammerstone's only at 51, he'll be the one who does not cut a promo here. Same thing with Simon Miller, Joey Janela, Jody Threat, and Chris Danger is going to be 1, 2. Here, self promo here. We're going to do a training for Tiffany. We are going to do a self promo for Natalia and a training for Green Guy. Okay. This is brutal. Does anything... we guess we can put some stipulations, but I guess we might as well... Hopefully we can end with a bang here, and this being a Extreme Rules match. This will take my own read down to probably mid-30s, but that's fine. Tankman is now content, so hope. I really don't want Cal Bloom and Drew Parker to start. This will go here instead. I think Simon Miller has good stamina. That's fine. This is going to be real bad. I guess we'll put this here because this is level 4 at least. Man, this is a brutal show. That Paul Heyman or ECW card really coming in hot there. Let's see this. The opener, I'm hoping gets 2.5, maybe 3 stars. I guess no injury as well. 3 stars. I'll take that as an opener for our go-home show. +1 popularity for Natalia. Atticus versus Mr. Iguana. This can start a rivalry or it doesn't. That doesn't matter. Atticus picks up the win. Starts a rivalry, but that doesn't matter. +6 for Tiffany. That might take her to 9, so that might be good. Cal Bloom versus Simon Miller. Cal Bloom picks up the win, which that is the best case scenario. Okay. Excellent for Cardona. Oh, he'll hopefully get to level 100 for WrestleMania. Kylie Page, Billy Slugger, running from Adam Pearce. Kylie Page picks up the win. New rivalry, but that'll end soon. +6. That might take Green Guy to 10 as well. And Myron Reed versus Tankman. We've got Tankman winning this rivalry overall with a 3.5 star rated match. ECW has no one we can use, but Kevin Nash is running their show. Thomas Dubois and very much Quebec feuds going on here on NXT and NXT 2.0. Red Guy is in the main event in a tornado tag match. ECW again just killing it. Other shows not having that good of a NXT 2.0 arguably had a worse show than us. This one wasn't good, but Kylie Page should get some morale. This here too, the performance just wasn't great, but both stay above 40, which is good. Myra Reed's at 58 popularity. Simon Miller and Cal Bloom definitely did not need that rivalry to start. Oh man, Cassie Lee is under 40, but that's okay because she will not be booked on this upcoming show. So she can be used first week need be. Okay, well, DNC on the Go Home show is super. 35,000 fans on the Go Home is not good. Such a good way to close out Tankman and Reed. Billy Slugger, new superstar, no. If you ask me, Adam Pearce is playing with fire. Really solid contest between Tankman and Myron Reed. Does anyone care what Matt Carter actually has to say? Says Alex Hammerstone. Decent enough promo from Natalia. Don't really get why SmackDown wants to push Guy. Tankman settles the score with Reed. Couldn't get out of second gear against Cal Bloom. And SmackDown is the show to watch, and Atticus is the reason why with another win. Well, 35,000 fans in the rating doesn't really suggest that. ECW +67. We're going to be easily over 300,000 fans back now. NXT with 47. Let's see 2.0. They had a bad show as well, and they still got 47. So I guess the star power is really working for them there. And yeah, as you can see it, we are almost to the exact 300,000 fans back of ECW. Not good. Not good, I have to say. We're lucky, I guess, in this instance. You got yourself a partnership. Rest your female tag team champions this week, which we are doing, which is fine. Okay, Cal Bloom got the 5. Falls count anywhere. Underground will go falls count anywhere. Anybody else? Tiffany got the 9, and Green Guy just missed. Okay. Let's check the power cards out. Get Schooled 2 is always nice. That will probably play on Cal Bloom. Fixed match. Of course, now, the only time I've ever needed the injury rehab cards, they're not showing up, which is just lovely. +15. Do I give this to Cal Bloom, or do I give this to... That would almost certainly make Maki Ito go to level 10. It would 100% make Tiffany go to 10. Same thing with Natalia. We have a lot of people sitting on 9, 8, 9, which that's good. I'm happy with this. So Cal Bloom being one of our most popular people, we'll play this on him to get him caught up to speed with everybody else. He's now at 8. Okay, women's tornado tag. So we have a chance to win this one, which would be nice. So we're going to play Kenzie Page here, I think. Our match is going to be a fatal 4-way for the women's championship. That sees these two rivalries end. We are going to put it for the world championship. And I think the only thing we don't want here is for Maki Ito to win. Because we don't want her to be double champion. We'll do another self promo for... Oh man, it sucks that we're stuck with Green Guy and Red still in a feud. Especially because we did want to, it's going to be stale now. That is brutal. That is brutal. That should be the only time we can actually do a steel cage match. Like, yes, it's a fan boost, but I got stuck by a power card. We'll see about that. We'll do a self promo from Cardona. We don't have any more. We have some match types though. Do we want to do some submissive? What else do we have? I thought we had a few. I get the tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Falls count anywhere match. What is falls count anywhere? Extreme. I don't want to do that right now. I think we'll just do tables. And we'll give it this power card here. Okay, I think we are ready to... Who is going to be this now? I think this is going to be men's steel cage. Let's make this Chris Danger. It's a tag team steel cage. So we have this is the best chance we have to win anything. We are teaming with ECW and NXT 2.0 here. But yeah, this is the best chance we probably have at winning anything. We are one logistic away from having tier 3 everything else except for the concert hall, which I think takes us into show quality C, which could help going forward. We're in Canada. Hopefully I get some good luck here. Let's go. I'm not sure if I put the title back on the line now that I think about it, because they're changing a tables match, which would really suck. We're teaming with Roxanne Perez here. That doesn't... Yeah, that was kind of... I saw that coming. Why did Matt Cardona... Okay, I thought it was me that lost the promo slot. I was like, what else could happen here? Tornado tag match. It's Wendy Chu and Kiana James who win it. 4.5 star rated match. Hell in the Cell, JC Jane, Rhea Ripley, Chelsea Green, double champion. She is no longer a double champion. It is Rhea Ripley who gets the win. Zeta Steel cutting a promo. Okay, good for you. Maybe we'll trade for Zeta Steel to come back. Trick Williams versus Obafemi versus Kevin Nash. Title match. Trick Williams and Obafemi at risk of injury. Obafemi wins, and he's injured for 3 weeks. Okay, so that's finally kind of fair. And we have a fatal 4-way here. I did leave the title on the line here, which is good. So again, anyone but Maki Ito, I think. Ali Crawley takes her title back. Legendary 5-star match. And then just a self promo from Matt. He's up to 91 popularity. You'll love to see it. We are teaming with Rey Mysterio. I feel like we have a real shot here. Of course. I mean, what more could you ask for? War Games is a great card to have, but we're not going to win any of it. Of course we're not. NXT 2.0 did 104,000, almost 130 from NXT, 130 from ECW. At least we got DNA for 107. Okay. Fantastic show from SmackDown. What a crazy ride. Almost sad to see the end of Ali and Tiffany. Thought it was going to be Maki Ito who took it at the end, but it was Ali who won the belt. Loved Ali Crawley's match tonight. Hey, SmackDown, whatever happened to the rivalry between Guy and Red? We got screwed. Paige and Perez slumping to defeat against Vega and Valkyria. SmackDown continues its dismal slump. Yep, Maki Ito and Natalia Markova both had chances to win that one, but Ali took it in the end. And tonight's SmackDown was so much better than last week. Yeah, well, it was a PLE, so kind of get that boost. Got bad timing. This is for not putting in the inspiration in a match this week. And we are now 320,000 fans back of first place. This is easily the first I've ever been from first place. Trade time. How was Zeta? Where was Zeta Steel? Was it NXT? I think. Popularity not great. Just of 93 stamina though. Who do we have? What are our future plans? Ali Crawley needs a new feud. It could be Maki Ito. Yeah, it could be Maki Ito, and then we'll get the belt off of her to go with Kenzie Page potentially. We could do that. Simon Miller being in a feud with Cal Bloom is super annoying. But I think, yeah, because we want Myron Reed now to go after Cal Bloom. Tankman will go after Drew Parker, who's upset, but hopefully we can fix that. Joey Janela's upset. The easy thing here would be to trade for Zeta Steel back. And we have Giant versus Cruiser again going into WrestleMania. So maybe we'll do that, I think. So I think we'll just buy Kenzie Page back. Or sorry, Zeta Steel back. What, $12,000? She's not in a rivalry. She's not upset. We'll make it 15. That should be okay. And I think that's all the trading we're going to do. And I think we need a very good power card. Or sorry, a shake-up card to help us out here. ECW, looking for a trade here. We're going to decline that. NXT coming in with a trade they want to give us Rhea Ripley for Drew Parker and Joey Janela, and unfortunately we got to say no there. And NXT 2.0 are offering Andrade and Charlie Dempsey for Joey Janela and Drew Parker, and we're going to say no as well. They came in with it again for less money on our side. I wasn't even paying attention, but still say no. On the road to WrestleMania. Thanks a ton for putting me in that match. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Oh man. Okay, Cage Fever. Generous Commissioner, complete commissioner goal. You have earning an extra power card. I guess that's what we'll go with. There's a chance it says. Giant PR training. This is the one that like. This would get us right back into things, giving us a 50,000 fan charge, but can't do that. So I guess we'll just go with the generous commissioner. Okay, ensure that your least popular available specials in a match. Could have used that. Health Spa 2, very good. Beginner's Luck, we'll get that again. And Coast to Coast, I guess we'll also buy. And I feel like I don't want to end on a sour note. Do I want to do one more here? We have to do one more of these. And 2 more shows with interference. We can get our show logistics for the Gorilla Crew. We'll do that. Oh wait, no, we're not. We're going to do this, I mean. Okay. And Zeta Steel could go up against. We're going to do this here. Where'd you go? Here. For the title, we might put a stipulation on that. Matt Cardona is almost ready. Is Alex Hammerstone ready yet? He is. Okay. This is stale now, which is devastating. But we are going to still do this in a triple threat. Let's see, is red, Cal Bloom, and green guy for the title here. This is a little bit of an extra week we're doing in this episode. Myron Reed, we're gonna try to do a call out, see if this works. Myron Reed calling out. Where did you go? Cal Bloom. Zilla Fatu is still injured, and of course we don't have the injury rehab cards. It's 2 more weeks at least. Okay, we can do both tag team feuds, I believe, now without any risk of injury, which is good. We'll do this in a title match, and then the Cassie Lee can have the week off. We can do tag. Oh no, we of course can't do tag because of Zilla Fatu's injury. So that leaves us with, wow, not much is the answer. Natalia Markova needs some time off. Ali Crawley, and I'm going to do this match here. If an injury happens, it's not the end of the world, I don't think. And then we have a ton of people left. Joey Janela still has 37 stamina. That Falls Count Anywhere match was a big mistake. Someone was upset. Joey Janela was upset. Drew Parker was, I guess, content now because he's just leaving. We can do... This is a feud as well. But we want to make one of these a fatal 4-way for a chance at a... Is it a random power card, I believe? Yeah, it's a random power card, so one of these has to become a fatal 4-way. Which would be adding... I guess we can add Tankman and Hammerstone here. There's 2 bruisers in here, which is whatever. This is going to be an extreme. This is going to be a submission match. Let's see how that goes. We are going to do a call out. A tag team call out here. In this case, we have 4 more people to book, which is going to be a call out from Ali to Zeta, and Zeta with a call out from Zeta to Ali, and we're going to play that Health Spa 2 that we just got on Matt Cardona. So Cardona will be 57 next week. Which is a little annoying now because Hammerstone will probably drop under 40, but we're going to leave it. We have tag, triple threat, fatal 4-way, and singles, so that is good. Let's go. Let's book it and see what happens here. Starting with us, this is going to be, this is like now acting as a level 1 rivalry. So we'll see who pulls this one off. Amazing Red, Cal Bloom, Green Guy. This is the actual desired result, I believe, and it got us a 4-star rating, so I'm happy about that. Tag team call out, that goes level 4, which is good. This match here is, if one of them gets injured, it's not the end of the world. They're not in a title feud going into WrestleMania. They both didn't get injured and started a feud. That's literally best case scenario. That not working is annoying. Title match here, Kylie Page and Jody Threat win in a 2-star match. Okay, rivalry goes level 2. This gross level 1, which is good. Atticus Kogar, Mr. Iguana, Tankman, and Hammerstone in Fatal 4-Way. Tankman picks up the win. His morale has to be going up soon because he has won a lot in a row now. This goes to level 2. Great promo, Zeta Steel. Thank you for that. And a submission match between Maki Ito and Kenzie Page. Hopefully this grows to level 2 immediately. Maki Ito holds on to her title. And not only does it not grow an extra level, it doesn't grow anything at all. ECW we don't care about. We want to go to NXT where we have both TDT members in a match, but that's fine. Over on 2.0, how's Red Guy doing? He's now in a feud with Andrade, it looks like, so we'll see. You know, we almost kept pace this week, and we probably kept pace with NXT Black and Gold. Maki Ito at 18 stamina. That's not great, but that's fine. This could have replace that next week. We can do the same thing back to back. This is at level 2 now, and Cassie Lee is only at 37 stamina, so that's not bad. Hammerstone at 35. It's not the end of the world. But we got, I'm not even sure if we got a pre-match physio because I wasn't paying attention if we completed the commissioner goal. Here, Cal Bloom is under 40. Green guy's at 40. But the rivalry still got +4, which is interesting. Maybe I just might abuse that going forward. We'll see. Why did Cal Bloom only get +2 for becoming a champion? Interesting. This is at level 4, this is at level 2. Okay. So yeah, so show quality for us is now at C. Match card quality is at B, and we still somehow only got 16,500 fans. ECW DNB for 22. I guess their star power is better or something. I don't even know why they're getting more than us. DNC for NXT for 13. So we beat NXT this week. And 18.5 for NXT 2.0. We got special promotion. We'll take that. That is one we can actually use as well. So now we have 2 of those. Good. We are ending this show at 200. Wait, no. 325,000 fans behind ECW. That is not great. Joey Janelle is about to leave. I have the money. We only have 4 weeks left. I don't want you to leave, so you'll now be content. So there we go. Okay, what are we doing here? I'm gonna put you both in the main event. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match. To the Moon card is big. Okay, hopefully I can remember to do that. But that is what we're going to call it on this pretty long episode of the Impossible MyGM Challenge. If you've watched up until this point, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. This has been a painful challenge, so as just a little bit of a thank you, please subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video. The next video in this series will be dropping Friday morning at 9 a.m. And basically with this, this is a guaranteed 2-season challenge. So this is not the end on Friday. It will be just the season finale, not the series finale. So look for that dropping Friday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.